Hi everybody, Patricia here. I'm just going to do some or a book haul. Some I already mentioned in another video, but where they are new books, I decided to also include them in this one. 8 are from one author, 3 are from another, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 3 are from other authors. But I'm going to start with the ones that are like the authors only have one of the books at the moment. And the one that I already mentioned in another video is I got 2 for $15, and this one is a new mass market paperback of City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Cassandra, I hope I said her name right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, but it's like a like as you know, like these are big books anyway. Um, Most of you know what this book is about, so it's the Immortal Instrument series. And I like this book, and that's one of the 2 for 15. The second is that I got the 2 for 15 is Nora Roberts' Key of Light. That's the first book in the Key trilogy. So I got those 2 for 15 from my local bookstore. So, and this series is what got me back into reading. I've got originally got it as a box set for the three books, and I read them in like 2 days, like the 3 books in 2 days. So that's how much I like them, and I'm gonna give it a shot again because I love her writing. So that's that one, and the other 2 books I have from her, I just happened to my neighbors at home. They're probably going to think I'm crazy talking to myself, but uh the other 2 books I got from her, which is the author with 3 books, is books 1 and 2 of the Guardian series, Guardians trilogy. The first book is Stars of Fortune. The second book, Bay of Sighs. And the third book it's coming up soon, and that I don't have a cover of it. I better put on my glasses so you know I can see. Let's see. Island of Glass. And that's coming out in this size with this style of cover soon. I think it is next month that is within the next month or 2 that it's coming out. So I'm gonna wait until I get the third book before I start on that series. Yeah. The next book I got is it's like a prequel to the Hollow series by Kim Harrison, and it's book .01, no 0.1, and that is The Turn by Kim Harris. Now I know the first book in the Hollow series is Dead Witch Walking, but there's 13 books in the series, going from 1 to 13, and this is one of the prequels to that series. And Sue from Sue's Book Nook really loves this series that she did. So if you wanted to go check out Sue's channel, she can tell you everything about the books she read. She did reviews on them, and I wanted to give her a shot, so here we go. That's that. The next one I got is, it's a cover change. Like the hardcover on this book was completely different than what the paperback is, and it's called The House of Furies by Madeline Rux, or I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. She wrote the Asylum series, and like that one, this has some pictures in it. So I love the cover. I like it better than the hardback cover. The second one is Court of Shadows. And that's, can't really see it there, but that's what that's. And that's out in hardcover now, so that's this should be interesting. I enjoyed the Asylums uh, that series, so it's gonna be nice. Now the last one, two, five, six, the last eight are from one author, and the first book I just came around by happenstance. Somebody was giving me recommendations from the um, science fiction section of my local bookstore, and I looked over, checked one of the books, and I thought, okay, I have to have this in my life. It sounds really interesting. I have to give them a shot. And the first book I already mentioned in other videos, and that is Michelle Segura, Cast in Shadow. Like I'm reading this, starting it again, but because I'm at the chance, at the point that read something, stop, read something else, stop, and I'm like, no, I gotta keep going, and this is what I'm going to finish because it's, yeah, I'm liking it, so it's, you should check it out. Like I've never heard of her before. I happened to see her in the book, these in the bookstore, so it's going to be really interesting when I get onto the other ones. And right now there's 14 books, no, 13 books out, and the 14 that is coming out soon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 13 out. The 14th is coming out soon, so. But I only have 8 of them so far, so that's number one. The second book, I think I might have mentioned as well, Cast in Courtlight. The third, okay, no, I'll just go on. The next is Cast in Secret. Some of them have the shiny covers. And then there's Cast in Fury. And this is the one I read the back of. And that's how when I checked on the inside and found what the order was, which is just to give you. And so anyway, she also goes by Michelle West, which I think, if I'm right, is her married name. But there's book number 4. There's Cast in Silence. And there's Cast in Chaos. These are nice covers. They're, I think they're nice covers. Then there's Cast in Ruin. Then there's Cast in Peril. So these are all the ones I have so far. And the rest that are out now are Cast in Sorrow, Cast in Flame, Cast in Honor, Cast in Flight, and Cast in Deception. So that's the 30. Cast in Oblivion. I can't remember when it's coming out, but I think it's within the next couple months. So I think this is going to be I'm really going to enjoy these books because it's in the science fiction, fantasy section of the of our bookstore. Now that might be in the that section in yours, or it could be in another section. But if you're interested in these, please check it out. But I'll read the back of the first one so you can get a gist of what it's about. Something is stirring again. 7 years ago, Kaylin fled the crime-riddled streets of Nightshade, knowing that something was after her. Children were being murdered, and they all had the same odd markings that mysteriously appeared on her own skin. Since then, she learned to read, she learned to fight, and she's become one of the vaunted hawks who patrol and police the city of Elantra. Alongside the winged Aryans and immortal Barani, she has made a place for herself far from the mean streets of her birth. But children are once again dying, and the dark and familiar pattern is emerging. Kaylin is ordered back into Nightshade with a partner she knows she can't trust, a Dragon Lord for a companion, and a device that contain her powers. Powers that no other human has. Her task is simple: find the killer, stop the murders, and survive the intentions of those who claim to be her allies. Yeah, yeah, what can I say? It's my favorite author list keeps growing. It's now at four, including Michelle Segura. So, if you're interested, give it a shot. Just buy one book, and if it's something that's up your alley, do it. If it's not, but then at least you gave the first book a shot. So, that's that's it. Anyway, that's what my book haul is. I don't think I have any more new ones. I can't see any anyway. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, has a great weekend, and be safe. And that's just how it is. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.